The next tournament I'm about to show you is why I'm making this video. So, this guy that I just played with, I'm on phone right now. Laptop charger wasn't working. I solo clutched with a mobile teammate, almost top 1,000 in this tourney. So, 2 of the games I solo clutched, which I'm going to show, I was very proud of them. And the others I still played pretty decent in games. So, I'm going to start off with our last game, the 5th. Yeah. I only got 2 kills in this one, and the other 2 I got 7 in both. Since my mobile teammate didn't actually, like that was his only gun all game. Because that he was carrying heals for me. And he isn't actually a mobile player. He just happened to be playing on mobile. Because of the fact that he was in an airport. Here was pretty bummed out because I planned on going for a kill on that guy coming out of the building. However, I let him get the right hand peek. But these next 2 games are 2 of my proudest clutches of all time. Like I said, he didn't have any guns, so he was looking for a pickaxe that whole time. Since this tournament happened literally an hour ago, I pretty much remember what was going through my mind. I wanted that kill, and then I was mad I got cracked. I was gonna look to jump in on that kid, but I was too low. And then I think it was right here, I decided to go up for height. I realized that no one was on height. So I decided to just take it. My kid was white, so I was gonna jump in on him, but he dropped. And that kid, I don't expect to get that kill, so I didn't jump back in for the loot, but looking back at it, I debated it for a sec. At this point, I think on the middle right here, I checked, and I realized it's a 1v1v1v1, so the last 4 are solos. Top 3. At this point, I realized I want every kill. Right here, I hear a mantling. I did this, and I literally said out loud, damn, I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? He has no mats. So I know he has no mats. Just kind of use that to my advantage, playing angles. And then I end up solo clutching the first game. I was really happy after that, especially the fact that this is actually like fairly ranked tournament. This game, my teammate's game crashed. It wasn't like every other time he had just been like killed normally or something. But this one, like, he crashed. So I was on my own from a little before this to now. And I didn't have, I was looking for a refresh at this point. I didn't necessarily need one. I just kind of wanted one. I saw them getting spread, so I looked for something. I was able to max him. So I hit that kid 53. Like, get him off me. And I'll skip this part. This part's kind of just filler. I remember that that's the same guy I literally just shot at, so I'm trying to put a little extra in his box, but he keeps running. So I just decided I'll kill him later. Here I look at zone, I ping that box over there, and I'm like, okay, that's in zone. I try to get next to it. I'm starting to look for a refresh more. And it was at this point I realized that this is actually winnable. For no reason at all. I just thought I could. I wanted that kill, I was a little mad about that. That's the same kid from earlier, so I wanted to keep keying in. And then I see a body on the right. Not mine, but I still think I could get the nice refresh. So go for everything, make a new box. See this kid. The exact same kid. I missed twice and I was pretty mad about that. I was gonna look for height until I got shot at right there. That was when I realized that was the first time I'd been shot at this in game. And I was able to get both those kills. That kid I hit once with my SMG. Neither I just sprayed. Same kid for the last 5 fights, by the way. At this point, I want to kill this kid. That is my goal. And then I realized it's 2, and then it's a duo, and then me and 2 other kids. At this point, I had 50 health and 50 shield. I killed that kid that I shot at before, and then I've been trying to the whole game. So I know it's a duo, me and one other person. I see him getting lobbied, so I try to like crouch down. I didn't realize I was going to drop that far, and I'm like, I'll just play it. He gets a nice shot on me. So I'm like, okay, like this guy knows how to play his angles. It's the second time he's done something like that. So I know I just gotta like kind of run at him. I have 2 spray guns, so I relatively try to get in his box. And at this point, I'm like, maybe I could go up, and then I'm like, no, they're just holding it hard. So right here, my specific mindset was, I just want this kill, I want a top 2. So I jump in, I get that. And at this point, I realized I just want to win. I don't care about top 2. So I kill him. And then I'm like, wait, this is winnable. I believe I have 150 wood, and then no brick and like 30 metal. So I'm fighting for height. I don't hit him that much. I hit him enough to start off. He burned 3 shots. So I'm like, this guy's cooked. Like, he has nothing. That was damaging shot. So I know he's like scared. I try to keep applying pressure. At this point, I have 2 good. Yeah, I have 2 good. And then I kill him.